Timer. I want to set a timer on the phone.
Do you want my clock timer?
You have a clock timer?
Yes,
Where
I
is
do.
it?
It's on my phone.
All right, hurry up and set it.
Because I have a good phone, unlike your potato.
It's a potato. It works good
I
though.
have a cracked potato.
It's not cracked. It has character.
It's cracked. I tried to
It has
use
experience.
my old phone,
It's
which was
been there
actually
and
very
done it.
nice, but you didn't want it. You didn't
This
want
phone actually has more experience than certain automotive YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
it. I'm not going to disagree with you.
Right.
Where's my...
You have to hurry up and set the timer.
I don't know where my clock went. Oh, it's hidden, maybe.
Uh,
Hang on. Where am I hidden? Low? I can't
you're
find
you're
it.
wrecking the whole thing, okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Because I want to take bets on how long
here
it
it
would
is.
take for one of the dogs to start barking.
I got it.
Because it's the Sunday night bark fest.
You want the stopwatch?
Yeah.
Okay, start. Here you go.
Okay. So whoever comes closest to guessing the time. So we're into this for 5 seconds now.
Good
7
evening,
seconds.
everybody.
Whoever comes closest to guessing the time will get a copy of our new shirt,
It's not
our
done
new
yet.
design. So
It's not ready yet.
start throwing your numbers out, guys. It's the contest ends as soon as the dog barks.
Oh, how am I going to keep track of this?
I don't know. I just came up with this off the top of my head. Now we'll figure it out.
Do I have to write all these numbers down?
Yes,
How am I going to do that? I don't have stuff.
you're a
You didn't
multitasker.
prepare me. No. I have to write their names and numbers down. I'm going to have to go back and watch the replay.
All right, we'll watch. She'll watch the replay, and whoever gets it. So 51 seconds, 52 seconds, almost a minute. None of them have barked yet, which is beyond imagination.
Stan Lincoln said 55 seconds, so we're past that.
Yeah, you're past that, man.
Sorry, Stan Lincoln. Try again. Oh, yeah.
It's Sunday night.
It is Sunday. What's on the shirt? Rocco wants to know. I will make up for this crushing disappointment. That's what's on the shirt.
That's on your shirt.
Micah wants to know, what was the question? The question was, pick a time that the dogs will start barking. The timer is on.
Yeah, we're at a minute 35. So anybody who guessed less than that is already out.
Yeah.
I can't believe none of them. Look, they're all like crashed
Yeah,
out.
they're sleeping. I told you not to buy bones, and see, they're good.
They're being good.
With bones here, they're very bad.
No shut up sticks for the dogs tonight.
The dogs are very good today.
All right, it's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
It's Sunday night, and I'm on fire. No, I'm not. Okay, the rug's on fire.
Happy Sunday. Don't light the rug on fire.
2 minutes and 7 seconds. Still no barking.
Rocco says, I don't think I can wear that level.
You don't think you'll be able to make up for the crushing
You
disappointments?
could. UTG, the only reason for Sunday night.
Well, thank you. I
That's
appreciate
very
that.
nice.
Is that in the Bible?
That's World of Wood Chip, and no, it's not.
Well, I don't know.
The dogs are naturally shut up. They are quiet right now. They're all sleeping.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. They're being mellow.
Being really, really good.
But that just means that they'll get a second win at some point and start freaking out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, wood chip.
Wood chipper.
No,
We need to bring that
World of
back.
Wood chip. We need to bring what back?
The wood chipper. As you know. Oh, never mind.
No, never mind.
Yes.
Josh says 13 minutes.
No, you got a chance there. So it's Sunday night. Why is this lagging so
Did
much?
you slip them a Mickey? No. No, they're just sleeping because there's no bones. I don't even want to say the word. BONES.
Well, they barked themselves out all through the course of the day.
Yeah.
They have like vocal cords from hell. It never stops. But yeah, finally. Wow.
So what's new, Tony?
I don't know, Kat. I mean, you're the one who's supposed to be asking me stuff. And I sit here and
Joe K is yawning. He's
yes,
bored.
yes, I know. I agree.
I'm bored too.
Just hang with us for like another like 50 minutes, and then Jamie will start his live over at Dead Dodge Garage, and you can actually have something to talk about.
Should I read all of the comments? Like
Yes,
every single
just
one?
read all of the comments. Give me the worst first.
Buddy Carafano says, did head gasket in the bottle work?
So far, yes, but I have a leak from the radiator.
Oh.
So yeah, the motor itself is not missing. Definitely, you fire it up and it's all there, but it's leaking from the upper right corner of the radiator. And it was probably doing that the last serious overheat that I had the day before I shot that video. So
You know why Jamie can answer all the questions? He's not as long-winded.
I'm very long-winded.
You can be.
I start rambling.
It's true.
No, I know that.
Okay, Tinker Daily says, good evening. Just got off the snowmobile here in Alberta to come watch you guys.
Oh, jeez, that's like my worst nightmare. I'm sure you love it, and I'm not saying anything bad.
Snowmobile sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm sure you love it. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I'm sure it's great. It's literally my worst nightmare.
All right, Anthony Barber says, hello.
Drowning while on
he's
fire
talking.
is my first nightmare, and then being on a snowmobile is number 2.
Okay. I'm trying to read all the comments, Tony.
Okay.
Anthony Barber says, hello. Is getting a large dog a good choice for a first pet? It's your first pet ever?
Define large.
Yeah, define large.
I'd
I'd probably go with a medium-sized dog.
Find a middle-sized
If it's your
dog.
first pet, because some large dogs really are hard to handle, and they need people that know how to handle them.
Yeah, small ones can be rough. If you've never had a pet before, you end up stepping on it. You end up throwing it out with the garbage. There's all kinds of things happen when you
What
have a
kind of
small
large
dog.
dog do you want? Like, what were you looking at? It depends on the dog. Don't get a Belgian Malinois as a large dog.
Up.
Oh, what was the time?
6 minutes. Exactly 6 minutes.
Oh, Joe K's still yawning. Stop, Joe K.
All right, you can stop the timer.
Okay, stop the timer.
All right, so anybody who guessed
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
All right. Remember that, Tony, because I
Yes.
have to go back and look at them.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. I'm going to keep reading the comments, and I'll try and find what kind of dog you were looking at.
16 inches is a middle-sized dog.
Well, Winnie is like 21.
Yeah.
At the shoulder.
Yeah, Molly is like 16. That's like a middle-sized dog, right? Less than that, and it's like a little, hamster type of thing, and more than that, and it's like too much. 16 inches at the
Some
shoulder.
large dogs are hard to handle.
Yes.
And you kind of really have to know the breed and their personality.
Don't get a border collie.
Well, not as a first dog. No, don't get a border collie.
No, unless you're ready to devote your entire life
No,
to this
not
thing.
even. It's not a good first dog. You
It's
have
not,
to
it's
be
really not.
experienced with dogs to get a border collie. I'm sorry to say that.
It's true.
But to be fair to the dogs, it is true. Okay. Let me see. It's a Fargo thing? Fargo? Don't answer it. You get long-winded. Okay. Nitro-powered wood chipper, Rocco says. It's okay, yawning. World of wood chip. They used to sell bumper stickers with a wood chipper that said "Divorce Connecticut style."
The wood chipper was a big thing for a while, and so was the pig farm.
You're not allowed to talk if you want me to read all this comment.
All right, no talk.
Jeff Quick says, "Someone go knock on his door." Whose door?
Our door. To freak out the
Oh,
dogs.
to freak out the dogs. Let's see. John SX Terra 9020 says, I have a Mazda B2200 with a fuel accelerator pump issue. I just watched a video on that.
On it, well, I couldn't tell you specifics on the accelerator pump for that carburetor, but I've done several videos that talk about accelerator pumps, and you've got to weed through that and figure out how to do your own.
Joe K says, do dogs ever get sore throats?
Impossible. Not the way they bark.
Skip says, I'm going to post these when my guess is getting close. Cookies? Are those cookies? I think they're chocolate chip cookies or soccer balls.
I don't know, but it's already over. We had our first bark at the 6 minute mark.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ultimate Massive 9501 says, Tony, thoughts on Hammer 1275 kits for Evo Sportster with stock 883 heads versus 1200 heads?
Well, it depends on the heads. The later heads are the Buell heads. I don't remember what year, 04 or 05, they went to the better heads. Um, Honestly, I don't really see that much of a benefit over just to go with a set of 1200 jugs and pistons. I mean, if you're starting from scratch, the 1275 kit seems okay. I haven't priced one out, but if I myself was looking to do an 883, I would just find a set of 1200 jugs and pistons, nice and easy, and then the later heads.
Okay, Joe KR. Okay, 7226 is laughing.
Okay.
RJJ6129 says awesome tutorial on blowers.
Thank you.
Um,
I thought it was rough. I wasn't happy with it.
Makoka Boy says, oh my god, it's really you.
Yes.
Zero says, Joe K. He's talking to Joe K. Since I've wondered the same thing, the answer is no. Sucks, huh? I don't know.
You're just reading all the comments.
I'm
whether they
reading
make sense or
every
not.
comment,
Okay.
yeah. Whether they make sense or not. And you have to keep your answers short so
Yes.
I can read all the comments.
I'm going to keep my answers as just
Short and concise.
one word answers.
No rambling.
No.
Rocco says, I heard we're getting a $2,000 stimulus. Already scanning for cheap X-shades. Laugh out loud.
Good luck. That was one word.
Good,
There's a
that's
hyphen
two
in
words,
there.
actually.
No, it's hyphenated. Good hyphen
Good luck
luck.
is not
One word.
hyphenated.
I hyphenated it.
Or Dylan says, I hate to say, I will take over the knowledge old hot rodders have.
Take it.
AI will take over it. Sorry, AI is going to take it over. AI stealing Tony's stuff.
AI's been stealing my stuff for as long as there's been AI.
Yeah. That's what you're here for. You're here to feed AI.
Now AI is stealing my old magazine stuff. I don't care. I just literally don't care. I've reached that
Somebody
stage.
made a video of one of your old stories recently, and they sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. They saw it, and they sent it to me.
Yeah, you showed it to me.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Tony
I
doesn't care.
don't care. I don't care.
But it was an AI video, and the person that sent it to me was laughing at the narration of your story. All right, so let's see. Danny Boyd, here's the first of the day, fellers. Aviation gin. Oh, aviation gin. What is that?
I don't know. Was
Are
it
you drinking?
when they crashed that plane up in?
I have no idea. Rocco says Jamie can be very curt. Laugh out loud. He can be.
It's a little uppity.
A little bit. Let's see, a scoop. You're gonna need 3 more at Rocco to get one. I don't know what that means. Zero.
It's
Rocco.
one less than
What?
4.
Really? Oh, I'm Kurt Jamie. That should be a t-shirt. Let's see.
You said you didn't know what that meant.
Kurt?
It's 3 is 1 less than 4. It's 2 more than 1.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Well, I'm just helping you out. You said you didn't understand what that was.
Danny Boyd, a 500-pound dog. No.
Well,
They're
we have
talking to each other. I'm
The beagle's
ignoring
getting
those.
close.
All right. Just missed a 2-wheel drive for $1,500. Nice. Richard says, I enjoyed the nitromethane tutorial. The supercharger episode was good also. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I was not happy with the blower one. I kind of wish I had redone it again.
Do you want me to read every comment, or you want me
Yes,
to
just read every comment. Just,
It's going to take forever.
that's fine. I'm just going to sit here and
It's really going to take forever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on.
you're not reading anything now.
No, I know I'm not. They're talking to each other.
This
I'm
kid's called
skipping
dead
those.
air. You're killing us.
Sarah says my friend has Newfoundlands. Yikes. Yes, don't get a Newfoundland. You said 5 minutes. No, it was 6 minutes.
Yeah, exactly 6 minutes on the money.
Tony needs a fleet of beagles.
I have two beagles and a mutt, and then I've got the border collies.
Joey says, Kathy, I'm awake. Dogs barked. This was a long time ago. That's how far behind I am.
Yeah.
Oh, John Xterra says my B2200 is having an issue where it's backfiring out of the carburetor.
Lean condition, retarded timing, could be distributor cap, wires crossing off to each other, vacuum leak. Did I say vacuum leak? I don't know, it's one of those things.
Scoop says, look at my time.
Stuck intake valve, or possibly head gasket. Okay, go.
Scoop says, look at my time, 7:14 and a half.
Yeah, no, you're way past Scoop.
Anthony Barber says, I really want a mountain dog. Well, which kind of mountain dog do you want?
You mean a dog like this, the
There's
size of a mountain?
Of different kinds of mountain dogs.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
There's like a Bernese mountain dog.
Oh, well, aren't like Saint Bernards? They're mountain dogs.
It's kind of different. There's Bernese mountain dogs. They're very large. If that's what you want, I would look at them and look at their temperaments and learn as much as you can about them and decide if that's a right fit for you.
The drink tonight is rich, creamy orange juice with some pulp.
Scoop said the cookies worked. Oscar Gonzalez says Cujo dog. No, they're not. They're mushes. D. Strauss says, good evening, Uncle Tony and Uncle Kathy. That's us. Did you have any luck finding another 354 block for the dragster? A good one must be rare as hen's teeth these days.
No, they're actually not. A lot of people save them, and not many people use them. They're in surprising abundance. I'm not worried about finding another one. Right now, I'm only concerned with the baby steps, getting in the car, together, running on the ground, and make a couple of squirts. That's all I care about right now. And then, depending on what Jeff wants to do afterwards, that's what I know we're going to look for. If he gets all revved up and enthusiastic about this, and he's like, I want to do this, then we'll probably switch everything over to a Donovan. If not, if he just wants to keep it like that, keep the car intact, and occasionally take it out, then we'll find another 354.
Michael Bateau says, I own Old English sheepdogs. They're awesome, good and mellow, except when they're puppies. Every dog is crazy when they're puppies. Let's see. Freaker Hunter says, I have a 2019 Ram Rebel 5.7 that I daily drive. What's a good cam?
Oh, I couldn't make I couldn't make a recommendation on that. Don't know. Talk to a cam grinder.
Joe K says, so no St. Bernards or Newfoundlands? The St. Bernards are very mellow dogs.
We had one.
We had one.
He was dead, and we weren't really even sure.
No, I was sure. So stop that. Because I stayed with him as he was dying.
Well, okay, yeah, but there really wasn't a notable difference between alive and dead.
He liked to eat.
Yes, he stopped eating,
and he
which
would
was
dance. Stop it.
But it's true. He stopped eating. That was the main indication that he was
Mike
no
Adams
longer with
says,
us.
hi, y'all. No,
What's going
that
on,
wasn't
Mike?
it. He suffered terribly. Stop it. Max Level says, I had the over at 545. Crypto Billy says, hello, Uncle Tony.
Hello, Crypto Billy.
Bill McKiska says, hey, y'all.
Going on,
we're
Bill?
really behind. Oh, Jeff Quick, we have had 3 English Mastiffs, and they all weighed over 200 pounds.
Oof. Big dog
Please
share
don't try
couch
and
with.
read every comment. All right, I'm going forward. There's too many, Tony. I can't.
All right.
There's a super chat. Do you want to see that?
Yes, let's see the super chat.
I was way behind. Okay. Bill McKiska sent us.
Thank you, Bill.
I understand that an engine running on alcohol will run cooler than on gas.
Yes.
But alcohol has such a low boiling point, evaporation, compared to water. So how are alcohol burning engines not more prone to vapor lock?
How are they not more prone to what?
Vapor lock.
Well, vapor lock doesn't happen in the combustion chamber. Vapor lock happens in the fuel system. And the thing about like an alcohol motor, so if you're running it through a carburetor, you could conceivably see a vapor situation in the carburetor, but most of them are going to be using electric fuel pumps. Vapor lock The most common cause of vapor lock is a mechanical fuel pump, because a mechanical fuel pump operates at the surface temperature of the engine, and it's often even higher than the coolant temperature. So you might be running at 200 degrees coolant temp, but the outside of the block could be 240, 250 under the temperature, and that's when vapor lock happens. You're not going to get it in a fuel injected engine because the fuel is compressed between the pump and the injector, and so it has no chance to expand. There's no place for it to expand to, so it stays condensed in a liquid. I think that's what you were asking. I think, I don't know.
Are you paying attention?
Yeah, but sometimes when I start to answer a question, I get lost because I don't know. My brain makes all these different scenarios, and I got to pick through them. And by the time I get to the third or fourth one, I forgot what the question was.
Okay, I skipped a whole bunch of comments because I'm not reading each comment.
Okay.
And I'm at the newest one.
You're a rebel. You are.
I tried it and I don't like it. And Rocco didn't like it.
Oh no! Well, if Rocco don't like it,
and you had to keep your answers really short.
Well, how did Zero feel about it?
I don't know. He was talking to everybody. Let's see. Also, to switch to alcohol now, I got the hiccups. See, this is the stuff that I've missed. Burp. Let's see. Kathy, will you read this comment? I just did.
No, she will not.
Andrew Button. I think the later 70s M bodies should have been engineered to run on alcohol. Maybe if with forced induction. That would have burned them.
I mean, other parts of the world, like in South America, I think it's Brazil, well, like the majority of their fleet runs on alcohol. It's just we don't use it here, but in other parts of the world they did. So there's a good chance that Chrysler did have a South American package that was tuned to run on alcohol. I don't know, but it's likely.
Don't try and act like you're organized. No, I'm not organized. I'm kind of organized.
She's more organized than me.
Oh yeah, please. Let's not even get into it. You're not organized really at all.
No.
You're really pretty bad.
No. No.
You used to be more organized.
Certain things I'm pretty organized about, but I've let a lot slide. But that's just part of being old.
No, that's not it.
No, it is. Trust me.
No, it's not it.
Yes. When you're young, you stay organized because you're making plans and you're trying to keep everything in order so you can move forward. And then when you get old, it's like, well, there's no future. Do it now, and then you just kind of the discipline and organization just kind of dissipates.
Well, you have to have discipline and organization to get anything done.
Well, compared to what I used to have as far as organization and even discipline.
Let's see. Don't try to act like, oh yeah, you're organized. We're not. The Volkswagen Brasilia runs on alcohol.
Okay.
Is that right? Is that right?
Not
a Brasilia.
I don't even know what that is.
Not all Brasilias. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Brasilia?
I never heard
of
it.
Is that it, Tony?
Never heard of it.
Why don't you Google it?
I don't even know how to spell it. How do I Google
Tony
it?
is right. Tony is always right, I've heard.
I'm right more often than I'm wrong.
He's right a lot. Let's see.
Sometimes it takes 20 or 30 years before people realize that I'm right.
Jesus.
But eventually they all come around.
All right. Okay. Let's see. He said hey to Mex even though he's not here yet. Okay, let's see if Becky's here. Tony, who do you prefer for 4-speed parts? Passion or Brewers?
They're both freaking expensive, man. Brewers. I've bought stuff from Brewers in the past. Although I've pretty much kicked the 4-speed habit at this stage of the game. But yeah, I've used Brewers in the past, but either are freaking expensive. Like, I guess what they have is gold.
John says, I watched your video, Uncle Tommy. Your Uncle Tommy?
Yes, I am Uncle Tommy.
Accelerator pumps, and I think that is my issue. I think that was probably a typo.
Okay.
Here in Brazil, new ethanol cars are usually flex fuel, so they have run on both gas and ethanol.
Okay.
Interesting.
See, we had somebody in Brazil. I was right about the Brazil thing.
What are you talking about?
I said before, like, countries like Brazil have a big part of their fleet is alcohol-based, methanol. Or ethanol.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I really don't listen.
No, you're just like a drone. You just sit there.
Just a drone that reads questions. Uh, it's just joking, Tony. Let's see. Muffler delete. Oh, muffle delete. Muffler delete. I don't know. I can't. It's very hard to see. If you could own one car and one car only for the rest of your life, what would you pick?
A 98 extra.
Yeah, that's what I figured you would say.
A two-wheel drive, 5-speed, 4-liter, 98 extra would be it. That one vehicle will cover all your needs.
Okay. Erie Street Garage. Tony, back to check on the EV charger lease. When? You getting an EV charger lease?
Oh no! And I think they've even discontinued it now. That's the whole electric car thing is so over.
Not so crazy about the new look. What new look?
What new look? I didn't know we had a new look.
I don't know. What's the new look, Rope? Let's see. Zero says, boss, my answer is we keep it fast and loose here at UTG. Our lives have actually shaped the format and basic conduct of live streams in the YouTube car community. Just saying. Has it? There are people that copy.
There were people. I watched the guy last
I
night.
don't like that.
I watched the guy last night that does like a direct copy. Terrible one. He's I think he's retarded.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point. Yes, like literally does an exact copy.
Oh. Let's see. I have a '99 Toyota Camry. That's good.
Nice.
Good. We had a Camry, didn't we?
No.
No, what we have? A Toyota
I bought you a Tercel once.
Tercel or something.
Yeah, you had it
I
for like
drove
2
it
weeks.
down
Yeah,
here.
you drove it down here.
It was blue.
Yeah, I drove it so you could. I bought it so you could drive it down here. I was already down here, and you needed a way to get down. So I
Well,
bought
I
that
also
car.
needed a car to drive around to get the kids to football
that
and
too.
stuff.
Yeah.
I had it for a little while.
Yeah, not very long. You had it for the time that I was down here,
Yeah.
and you were up there.
It was small.
Yeah.
And I had all the luggage in it and the kids and 3 dogs.
Yeah.
That bit John like 7 times on the way down.
Yeah, he had it coming.
Poor John. You didn't have it coming. Alright.
So, yeah, I bought her. I moved down here a few months before she did.
Yeah.
So I bought her a Tercel to run around up
Yeah,
there.
the kids had to finish something with school.
Of course, I bought her the only car left on the road that didn't have overdrive. And she had to drive it 800 miles.
It's fine. It's fine.
But it had like a pretty steep gear. It had like a 320 or 350 gear and then no overdrive. So like 70 miles an hour all the way down. It was like, 3,000 RPM, constant buzz.
That's why the dogs are biting you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the harmonics got to them.
Yeah.
Fried their little brains.
Let's see. Timing light question.
Yes.
Are those old inline style timing lights any good? Or better to stick with inductive?
Oh, you're talking about with the little spring? Yeah, that you put between the plug and the wire? I had one of those eons and eons ago. No, inductive light is fine. Right. I mean, if you really want to be like real Luddite about it, then yes, of course. The inductive timing would mean like you can't see what's going on, so you want a direct connection between the plug and the wire. I can understand that, and I can truly respect that. But yeah, and I'm going inductive.
Okay, Nathan Berger, Tony, what's the best way to fit 3-inch pipes out of the back of a 66 Belvedere over the axle?
You got me. I would never even attempt that. That's a tight bend. 3-inch pipe. Yeah, to go over the axle. My friend John just did a Hellcat swap on a Cuda, and I was poking around under his car, and I think he's got 2 3/4 inch over the axle, and that's a crowded exhaust. I don't know. That's a big pipe. Why are you gonna try to run that big of a pipe? I mean, like, do you have a 700 cubic inch engine that you're gonna run at like 8,000 RPM?
I don't know. Eddie Marshall says, I had one of those. It was chrome. It would shock the crap out of you.
Yeah.
Okay, Benjamin Penley sent you a super chat.
Thanks, man.
Let's see. Tryout last week offered Cylinder Head's position on their second car. My dream.
You're
Team is interested in me for clutch assistant. Might take that instead due to work ethic and team dynamic differences. Am I crazy? God bless.
Oof. Oh, I mean, I having worked in every position you could think of, right? Okay, if you're just going for the ride, okay. So in other words, you just want to be part of the team, and just experience that, right? Be the top end guy, do the heads, okay. If you really want to pursue a career, okay, be the clutch guy. Because you'll learn more about the clutch. You'll learn more about the procedures and everything else. And it's a miserable job that nobody wants. So you become the clutch guy. You volunteer to be the clutch guy. With all of the sucking hell that goes with being a clutch guy, you get mutual respect, and you'll learn more about the intricacies because the car is really tuned through the clutch. When you talk about a nitro car,
is that your car?
Yeah.
Looks like your car.
Yeah, that's me. That's my car.
That's
It's
not
Norman
you.
Blake sitting in it,
Yes,
and Bobby Lagana with his. Okay, yeah, because I fired it up with Norman sitting in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
Richard Napoliello. I don't say his name right.
Yeah.
He posted it. Yeah, Richard Knapp's posted it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, show them.
Huh?
Show them. Wait. And
You
it's
said
like
to
I
show
got.
them.
Well, wait till okay. So being the clutch guy will earn you a lot of cookie points. Because miserable job, nobody wants that, and you'll learn more about the intricacies of running the car. Because ultimately, when you talk about a nitro car, the clutch drives the fuel pump, and everything happens in between those two things. So that's what I would be. My personal favorite position was as a diver. I like that because you're in your own little world, and you're surrounded by everybody's friggin' feet and shit like that. But they learn to dance around you. But that was always my favorite position because I don't like to be watched when I'm working, and there's always 30, 40, 50, 100 friggin' people around watching you work, and I always felt more comfortable just being under the car, doing all of this, and you learn a lot more by reading bearings and doing all that other stuff than you will in any other position. So clutch and diver are the two best. Yeah. So go ahead, that picture.
Here.
Will you hold this so I can? So
Go ahead.
that
Oh, wait, it's let me see photo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that car, that was my fuel altered, and that was at Englishtown, and the guy sitting in the seat is photographer Norman Blake. He was a friend of mine. We did magazines together, and I wanted to put him in the car for a warm up. So he's sitting in the car, and the guy holding his ears next to him is my ex partner, the top fuel dragster. That was Bobby Lagana. So, but yeah, that's my fuel altered.
Oops, it went out. Do you want me to comment on it or no?
Do you want to comment on
I
it?
don't know.
I don't know. Why do you want to comment on
I
it?
don't know. What would you say?
Hello.
I have no idea. Hello, everybody.
Hello. I like cheese.
Don't talk about cheese.
No, comment that. Hello, I like
I
cheese.
like cheese. I'm not commenting that. Oh my goodness. I liked it. You know what made me know it was your car?
The stop sign.
The
Yeah.
sign, yeah.
Show them.
I don't know if you could see it. I don't know if you could see it.
It's not a stop sign. It's a
Yeah,
traffic sign.
Traffic sign. I knew it was Norman and Bobby.
Yeah.
You see
So
the sign?
yeah. So if you look at the, I can't see the picture. Show me the picture. Yeah. Yeah. So if you look right there, that's the top of a street sign. I put there for a windscreen because when you're broke and you're trying to run a friggin' nitro car, you use whatever material you can get your hands on.
Yeah. I knew right away it was Bobby, and I could tell that it was Norman. And I saw the sign, the street sign, and I was like,
Yeah, that's my car.
yeah, that's Tony's car.
We got a big picture somebody took of me sitting in the car,
Yeah.
and you can see that it's like the glow from the street sign, because like it's incandescent or whatever they call that.
Fluorescent. It's
Yeah, it just
glow in the
pops.
dark. Yeah. Let's see. You could have painted it. Painted what? Oh, the sign. Yeah, he didn't paint
It had character.
He just painted in the car.
It had character.
It was reflective. Yes, it was reflective.
Reflective. To me, that was like special, so I left it.
Just leave it, right?
Yeah.
How dare you? Here, have some cheese. Yes, Olive.
I had no money in that car.
No.
Like less than $5,000.
Yeah. I can believe you. Oh no, the gnome says. Oh no. What? Oh no. I don't know what's wrong.
What happened?
I have no idea.
We'll keep marching forward.
Alright, any tips for removing the chrome trim on the windshields of a 66 Belvedere?
2 screwdrivers. You need a large screwdriver, and not too big, right? I don't know, about yay long, okay, flathead screwdriver, and then you need a small screwdriver. So you use a large screwdriver to pry up gently on the molding, and then you use the small screwdriver to get underneath the molding and release the clip that holds it in place. So it's a 2 screwdriver thing, and if you pry up on the molding and you look up underneath, don't pry up too much because then you end up bending it, but pry it up, half an inch or so, quarter inch, half an inch, and you can see underneath, and then you'll see where you have to pull down on that. There's like a hook kind of thing, and you get the small screwdriver and clip that, and the thing just pops right out.
What's the statute of limitations on the sign? I think that was an old sign that was just laying around. And I think the city has more problems right now.
The city has more problems, yes.
An old sign that was laying around.
I wanted to get the sign before the place went up in flames.
A lot of people had those signs. That was a normal thing. If you lived there,
You live in New York, yeah, everybody
had signs because they would always take them down and put new ones. And
my first engine hoist, I didn't build it myself. A friend of mine did, but my first engine hoist was a teepee. This is before they had cherry pickers. Like a cherry picker was like an exotic thing, right? So a friend of mine made a teepee out of 3 stolen stop sign poles. So I would just chain them together to make a teepee, and then we would each, whenever we needed to borrow it, you had to go rent a come along for like $20 for the weekend, and then.
The stop sign poles are always knocked down, so people would just pick them up and walk away with them.
No, these were actually like hacksawed out of the ground.
How
Again, the
did you do
days
that?
before sawzalls and stuff like that. When you wanted to steal something like a sign, you needed to go out with a couple of hacksaw blades. Do this.
Alright.
This was life in New York, okay?
Larry Smith says, just finished watching the newest episode of Project Top Fuel. Tony, have you ever seen an 1871 blower? They're mostly common in tractor pulling.
No, so you gotta understand, I left the sport like entirely in 1999. So whatever the state of the art at that time was, is kind of like where I'm frozen from that point. I have no idea what they're doing out there today, like none. I do know that they use crazy stuff on the tractor pulls, but I didn't know about 1871.
Tony, have you ever been to Flatbush?
Yes, of course.
Found, laugh out loud. Everybody had them. Everybody had signs.
Everybody found stuff like that.
Yes, everybody had signs. It was a normal thing. Let's see. Almost 100 thumbs up now. Keep going, friends.
That's it? That's all we got? Oh,
Don't be greedy.
they don't love
Don't be
us.
greedy
They
for
don't
the
love us,
thumbs up.
Kat.
Some people do. Some people do. Others not so much. Let's hit 200 thumbs up. Are there even 200 people watching? There are. You guys could do it.
No, they can't do it. It's too difficult to go to where the thumbs, the symbols are, and it's too difficult to just hit that button. Don't make them do that.
Good job helping that sign out. Did you help the sign out?
I made it famous.
So what happened to the body of that car? Do you know?
When I quit,
Yeah. Where'd that go? It went back. Did it go to Bobby?
I sent everything to Bobby.
You
I mean, he didn't know it was coming back to him.
Yeah, I know.
I called up, I pulled my motor out and I called up a wrecker, a rollback, and I gave him the address and I paid him and I said, just leave it on his friggin' lawn. That was it. It was done.
What happened to the other body, the bomb squad body?
Uh,
Where'd that go?
that went to a bracket race guy, someplace in New Jersey. I saw the car afterwards
Yeah.
with like a small block Chevy in it, a carbureted small block Chevy.
Okay.
But then I ended up in a bracket race car.
All right. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't care what happens to any of
Oh,
this
I
shit.
didn't know you.
I could care less.
What happened to the Woody Gilmore?
I don't
Do you know
remember.
where that went?
I don't remember.
No.
Don't
That was a
remember.
nice car. That you couldn't run.
Then I couldn't run.
It was a really nice car though.
They changed this. If you guys
It's
aren't familiar with the
beautiful.
story,
Huh?
I built this car. It was a nostalgia type fuel car before there was such a thing as nostalgia type fuel. This was like in 1990, and there were a couple of guys out on the West Coast that I had heard about. Jim Davis and I can't remember their other names. The other guys' names, Chastain, and the Champion Speed Shop car. And they weren't running formally. They would just get together out in these races and run their old top fuel cars. So I said, that's too neat. That's too cool. I need to have a part of that. So I got a Woody Gilmore Flexi Flyer and I built a blown fuel 392 for it. And as I was doing it, the NHRA changed the chassis spec from the cars had to meet SFI 22, and they changed the chassis spec to 101B. SFI's 101B, and the car wouldn't fit. Couldn't make it fit. So that was it. The end. Took
They
it
kept
apart.
changing the rules.
Every time I turned around,
Yeah.
every time I would do something else on the
He's
car.
freaking out constantly.
Yeah.
He would fix one thing to match the rules, and then they would change it, and he would be like, ah.
It was constant. It was
It
constant.
was really horrible.
It was
horrible.
ludicrous.
And we didn't have a lot of money.
We had
then.
no money. We had no
We
money.
had
Zero
young
money.
kids. It was hard. It was really hard. So
I got my fill working with other people's cars. You know, I felt I needed to have my own, and I wanted to have my own. When I came home and I opened the garage door, I
it
wanted to
was
see
pretty.
my blown nitro car, right? And I wanted to take it out and drive it once or twice a year. That was my goal, because I could care less about driving. It's not my thing. I enjoy the mechanics of the cars. So, but I still wanted one. So I had, you know, and we did it. We ran it exactly like that. We'd take it out a couple times a year and make some noise. But I got my fill working on other people's cars.
Let's see. Nick Guerrera. Did I say that right? Guerrera. I'm sorry.
Close enough.
Nick. I'm messing your name up. It's very little, and I need better glasses. Okay. Right to repair, man. Right to repair it. Believe in you, Tony. VW has been screwing people for years.
Yeah, Volkswagen was like the first to screw people. All of the Germans, German manufacturers, all
Well,
sucked.
Germans.
all sucked. I love the German people. Don't get me
Oh,
wrong.
okay. Yeah.
I identify as a German.
You
know,
do.
believe it or not.
Okay. Thanks, Tony.
I'm Italian, but I identify as a German.
All right.
But German cars are almost as bad as Italian cars, and they're far worse than anything that was built here during that period of time. It's like all the manufacturers followed the lead of the Germans and made everything ridiculous and unrepairable with plastic and brittle and stupid.
17 says the Germans being nefarious. No. I guess so.
The Germans are pretty
Yeah,
nefarious,
they
yeah.
could be. Yeah. Yep. Let's see.
But I like their intensity.
Fix it again, Tony.
I like that their base language includes yelling.
A lot of yelling.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of hilarious.
I like Germans. I like German food. I like German everything.
I think that the language though makes you angry.
I don't know what makes you.
I had to study it in school for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant language. It's not a romantic language.
I don't like romantic things.
I thought you were all about the romance, Tony.
Romanticism is something that I just pull out of my ass
Romanticism.
every once in a while to like, to make you feel good.
To appease me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. German cars used to be good. G. Strow.
Well, you got to go back to the 60s, really, in the early 70s to find good German cars.
Let's see, the German cars used to be some of the best in the world. Now they're just overcomplicated junk.
Yeah.
Josh Homan.
Yeah, at some point, like in the middle 70s, they decided to just overcomplicate everything that they could.
Nick is laughing. He says that was great. I messed up your name, Nick. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, it's on. This says, oh, I know why. Yes, Rocco. Yes. They've been known for things like that. Let's not get into it.
What's that?
I'm not going to say it. It'll probably get kicked off YouTube.
Okay,
right.
Don't go there.
BMW died in 2006 when they went to turbo, charged from a naturally aspirated 6-cylinder.
Yeah, it's all the same to me.
It's all the same to you.
Yes.
We saw a station wagon today. I think they're coming back.
Well,
That's the second station wagon I saw driving around in traffic in a week.
you talking about the Volvo?
Yeah, the Volvo.
It's not that they're coming back. Just randomly you see them out there.
No, you don't see station wagons randomly. And I parked next to one last week, and it was
Yeah,
a
you told me
Buick.
about that. Yeah. I know. I like
I think
wagons
they're making
too.
a comeback.
I like wagons too. But that's what the XJs are. The XJs are just wagons.
Yeah, but I think maybe people are looking for wagons for the novelty of
Yeah.
the wagon.
Yeah, I would go
Out
with
in
that.
traffic, they really stand out.
Yeah.
Watch.
But that's sort of
Wagons are
XJs.
Wagons are going to be big now.
Nowadays, when you see an XJ, it looks so majestic.
Yes, they do look majestic. If they're not beat to crap.
Even the beat to crap ones look majestic.
Oh, let's see. The XJ is more than a wagon. It is.
It is.
Definitely is. I'm not saying it's not. But I parked the XJ next to a wagon. Well, they parked next to me, actually.
Because they wanted to be closer to the XJ.
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, they said they liked my XJ.
See?
And I said I liked their wagon.
There you go. See, there can be civility in this world.
They can be. Yeah. They were young. It was a bunch of younger guys. Driving a wagon. A granny car. A granny Buick wagon from the 90s.
Not to them.
Not to them, no.
They were styling with
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to restore this. It's going to be mint. I was like, good, go for it. Let's see. Wasn't you, Olive? Let's see. XJ is an AMC Eagle on creatine.
No, not really. They don't have anything in common. Other than that, they're both 4-wheel drive AMCs. They really don't have anything in common.
Tony, would you do a Daytona now that Bottle Rocket is done? Burger.
A Daytona?
We almost bought one.
When?
That was going to be the first car. And the guy got mad at you
Yeah.
and wouldn't sell it to
please.
you.
Yeah.
Please. Everybody's freaking crazy.
pain in the ass. Yeah.
I'm crazy. Why did he get mad at you?
He just didn't want to sell me the car at that price.
Oh, yeah, he changed the price
Changed
to
the price
something
on it,
else.
yeah.
A lot higher.
Yeah. And then the next day I found Bottle Rocket.
Oh. Okay, Bill McKiska sent you a super chat.
Thank you, Bill.
What was the better common man's muscle car? 4-speed, big block, 64 Chevelle, or 68 Satellite Roadrunner?
Oh boy, you have to flip a coin on that. You mean like a 386 Chevelle versus a 383 Roadrunner? Flip a coin. They're both. I mean, obviously I'm a Mopar guy, so I'm partial to Mopars, but I mean the flip a coin. They both have their virtues.
Olive is correct here. Olive says XJ and Volvo people totally overlap. Remember, you almost got me that 4-speed station wagon, and it was sold. The Volvo wagon,
The white one.
the white one.
Yeah.
We just missed it.
Just
And
missed
I
it.
was like, I want that.
I know.
It was cool. And I had a Volvo for a while.
But that was the universe steering us towards an XJ.
We had an XJ already.
Did we?
Yeah, we had an XJ, but we saw the Volvo station wagon with a 4-speed. And you're like, oh, look at this. I was like, oh, yeah, that's awesome. I had a 78,
That's right, yes.
A red 78,
red 78.
that I used to drive around.
She still loves that car. She still talks about that car.
Which car?
And the Monte
The
SS.
Volvo?
The Volvo,
Yeah, the
and the
Volvo
Monte
and the
SS
Monte. Those are my
are
two
two
favorite
cars that she's just like,
Drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were great. I would take a Volvo again. Or another Monte SS. Either one. He's like, you're not getting
I'm trying
that.
to simplify things.
You're not getting that.
I'm trying
Gary.
to simplify things.
But Olive is correct. Yes, there is an overlap. They're very, very similar. The Volvo was fun. You haven't had your YJ ducked in years? No?
Oh, no.
People have ducks all over their
Yeah,
car.
we don't get ducked. Nobody's. You drive an XJ, you're the outcast of the Jeep community. Actually, they want to ignore that you're even there because they know, that your humble little Econo box XJ will outdo all of their fancy, crazy Wrangler, Rubicon, and all this other shit. That an XJ will put them to shame. So they ignore you. They just pretend you're not even there.
Mm-hmm. Do you mean Jeep XJ? Yeah.
Yes.
Jeep XJ. Territory Tony, would you please do a Boomer product review on modern rocking chair versus the classic Boomer rocking chair you have?
That's not a bad idea. The one I have now, the Jet Guy's got for me. Because I had a rocking chair. How did I end up with that rocking chair? You remember?
No.
I had a rocking chair. And I ended up, maybe it was in a place when I moved in.
Is that rocking chair still upstairs? It is.
I don't even know.
The one from New York. That's upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody sits in that.
So I moved into a place where I don't know. I had this thing for years. I kicked around for years.
Okay, there was an old rocking chair
It was an old rocking chair.
that somebody brought or something.
I
Gave it to you.
don't remember. I don't remember how I got
I
it.
don't know how you got it.
But I did a couple of, early on, this was about 3 years ago, I did a couple of Boomer chair videos. And then the Junkyard Jet guys were working on their car. And one of them walked past the chair. When they walked past the chair, they accidentally, I know it was an accident, they accidentally kicked the back of the leg. Right, and it just broke. It was just dry, brittle, ancient wood, so it broke. So they felt so bad about it that they went to Cracker Barrel and they bought me the fanciest rocking chair that they had. And that's the one that I've got now. So, I guess we could do a side-by-side vintage rocking chair versus...
People hate you as it is. Please don't do that. Don't do that.
If you ever get those comments, you are the cause of everything, die, Boomer scum!
I know, please. Can't wait until you're dead.
I'm on your side.
Oh,
I can't wait till you're dead. Take all your shit.
It's ridiculous. You guys are really ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right. I do not know much about XJs, but is that the 4-liter inline 6 with cast iron heads?
Yes. Yeah, the AMC started building them in 1984 or 85. I'm not even sure. It was when they were partnered up with Renault. They're French people. And
Do you like the French?
only that.
Only that?
Right.
Only the Renault?
No, not even Renault,
Oh,
but the
Renault.
XJ. So that was AMC's thing. And then when Chrysler bought AMC, they adopted it and, Jeep. Yeah, so and they stopped building in 2001.
Okay.
And I will stand behind I've said it 1,000 times, the XJ is mankind's greatest achievement. Fight me.
Zero says, boss. Yeah, I've seen that boomer blaming BS. He says, haha, seriously.
Zero, they hate
It's
me.
crazy.
I'm barely a boomer. And then you get the other ones. You're not a boomer. Look, I didn't make it up,
He's
okay?
barely
I
a
was
boomer.
born in 62. Boomer
Yeah.
ends in 64.
Yeah.
I didn't classify myself.
He's barely a boomer.
They did.
Yeah. He's not, you're not really a boomer.
Define what's really a boomer.
Your parents? I don't know.
No,
What are your parents?
No, my parents are pre-boomer.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Are they?
Yeah, they're in the
Parents
80s.
are silent generation?
Well, no, the silent generation is the one before that. It would be like, wait, no, I don't even know. But
You have Google.
they're too new. Okay, let's find
You
this.
can Google it.
Okay.
You're really not a boomer.
What do you mean I'm not a boomer?
You're barely a boomer. Boomer started in 45. 45.
Generations.
When were your parents born?
Okay. Hang on.
I think my mom was born in 45.
What are the 7 generations called?
Mine always gets left out. It doesn't exist.
Why won't it? Okay. So the greatest generation.
Yeah, they were the best.
They were the best. They honestly
That's
were.
why they're the greatest.
Yeah, born between 1901 and 1827. Then you had the silent generation, born between 28 and 45. Then you have the boomers, born between 46 and 64. Then you have Generation X, between 65 and 80. Millennials, between 81 and 96. Generation Z, between 97 and 2012. Generation Alpha, born approximately 2013 or 2025. They're sunk.
They're sunk.
I don't know where they get Generation Alpha from on that. They're sunk. There should be Generation. You're screwed.
It's Zero says, boss, why is it irritating to me seeing D-bags question the integrity of that generation when it was your word and a handshake was honored. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
It's freaking crazy.
Boomer greed is notorious, right?
Yeah.
And I've
Yes.
so here's the thing. I have never participated in it. I have always found it to be repulsive. Okay, I've never one exception, like equity markets and stuff like that. Only got involved in it once, and it left a bad taste in my mouth. And I just says, no, I'm not going to be involved in that. I don't get involved in anything. Like I've never had any desire to be a landlord or anything like that. I don't want to control anybody's life like that. I don't want to be a parasite like that. I consider landlords to be parasites. It's that simple. I don't participate in any of the boomer greed, right?
It's not every boomer.
No, but that's what boomers are known for. Boomers are known for greed, for taking it all. And I've never, ever participated in any of that. I find it to be
They had the
vile.
opportunity to take it all.
They had the opportunity to take it all, yes. And they took the
And
opportunity.
they also built a lot. They did build a lot. And they took that opportunity.
Yes,
So
yes.
you can't really blame them specifically for the period of time that they lived in.
No, but the
and took
mentality.
advantage of the opportunities
No.
that were presented to them.
No, because if you go back to the 80s and
Because, I mean,
you
we
go
did
to
the
that whole
same thing.
greed is good mentality
Oh, yeah,
and all
that's
the other
ridiculous.
shit.
The
Okay,
whole
that's
Wall Street
boomer.
thing is
Right.
bullshit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I never participated in any of that.
Right, well, me neither. I know. 80s to early 2000 Blazers and Jimmys are reliable as well.
Yes, they are. Actually, I'm working. I'm going to do a video soon on exactly that. Like, what would be the ultimate incarnation of the forever car, right? What's out there, cheap, plentiful, and workable and rebuildable forever with vast aftermarket, and it would be G bodies, S10s, and Blazers, variations of that. Yeah, that video's coming.
Okay.
Astro vans.
Danny Boy is actually a landlord, just done the lease signing yesterday. Did you?
Yeah, see, I won't participate in that.
I have boomer friends, great folks. Let's see, but stuck in the hippie mode. Curmudgeon. Yeah, some of them are. Yeah. They have a very different way of seeing things.
Who does?
Okay, so the few boomer friends that I have, that I've found, they're in hippie mode, but
Yeah.
they're also very about the rules. Like,
Yeah.
they love rules.
They love rules.
They
Yeah.
love following rules. They're about the most minute rules that exist.
I
and
know.
they bring them up, and I'm like, what does it even matter? What are you talking about?
I know. They're
So how can you
sticklers
be,
for rules.
I'm not sure how you can be hippie-ish and a rule stickler at the same time. But they are. It's weird.
Yes.
It's very, very weird.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't get that. But, you know, you're okay. Gen X is kind of strange. They just keep to themselves. Zero says, my older sister, born in 69, she's never considered herself a Gen X. Neither did I. No? What did she consider herself? I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's not a matter of what you consider yourself.
Yeah, it's what you are.
It's what you actually are. It's just going by the math. This is how they classify you.
Well, each of those generations experienced different things.
Yes.
And they came out differently because of those different things. Like Gen X is very small because abortion started to happen, and people were having abortions all over the place.
That's true. That was like the national sport for a few years.
It was a national sport for a few years. So Gen X is really actually really tiny compared to the other generations.
But I'm out of orange juice.
And that kind of affects the mentality, you know? It's just like, go play. I'll see you at like 10 o'clock when the lights
Latchkey
come on.
kids, huh?
Latchkey kids, yeah. Bill McKiska sent you super chat.
Thank you, Bill.
Across the years and all the different models, who had the best reliability? I.e. Chevy, BOP, Ford, or Mopar?
Definitely not Ford. Definitely not Ford.
Yeah.
You know, in all of the years that I was in and out of like the repair business, always the majority of my business was based on Fords.
Mm-hmm.
The most reliable, flip a coin between Chevy and Chrysler, and not all of the Chryslers, just some of them, right? Think like taxi cab and fleet type of cars. That's why the vast majority of fleet cars, taxi cabs, police cars, municipal cars, were always Chrysler products. Because they just run on minimum maintenance. And the Chevys are very much like right there as far as, you know, reliability goes. Bugles and Pontiac, the thing about those cars, they were definitely reliable. They were good cars, but they were premium products. And because they were premium products, they always had a little extra in terms of like the heater controls were a little more exotic, right? They threw extra stuff in those cars that would generally make them more complicated, more difficult to work on. Long-term reliability would be like a bit of a bitch. So yeah, your bread and butter Mopar, Dodge Plymouth, and your bread and butter Chevy would probably be the most reliable and easy to work on serviceable cars of the era.
Olive says, I think hippies are used to being oppressed by rules and thus get very angry when the man breaks those too. I don't know.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. So
I think hippies from every generation.
I have to be careful what I say.
Yes, you do. You have to be careful.
I'm going to be careful what I say, but I'm also not going to hold my tongue too much, right? So become very involved in a dog club over the last year, okay? And I am loving it. I'm really having a lot of fun. I'm meeting a lot of great people. I'm enjoying the whole experience. It's new to me, right? So
Jamie is here. He needs a crushing disappointment shirt.
On its way.
Well, we have to print them first. They're not printed yet.
No, this one. I'm sending them this one. You think I'm sending them a
the
new
one that you're
shirt,
wearing?
Yeah.
No, it's not even the
This
right
stuff costs
size.
money. I'm not going to just go get a brand new shirt and send it over there.
Oh, he's got to go. He probably has to do his live now. And get all his super chats.
Yeah, you're right. Go collect all the
Beg
super chats,
Jamie's.
Jamie.
So go ahead.
What was I even know what I was saying?
Dog club.
Yeah. So Okay, so the thing that I notice about them, okay, now they're all around my age, okay,
No, they're older than you.
and older. They're
They're
all
older
around my
than both of
age
us.
and
A lot
older. And
of
well, there's a
them.
few young people
Yeah,
in there
there
too,
are.
right? But yes, they're very like rules, like, oh, you can't do that. It's like I can't explain it to you. It's just they're very regimented as far as like following the rules exactly. And me, I'm the exact opposite. If you give me any rule, I'm like, the first thing that occurs to me is I have to figure out how to get around this rule. That's my life. That's my whole life is based on that.
I usually think, oh, that's not important.
It's what?
That's not important. Like, when you're giving this way too much importance, you know?
Who, me?
Not you. I'm
Oh.
saying, like, if a rule comes up, I'm like, oh, that's not important.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't
I reject.
consider the things that they
Yeah.
think about a lot. I'm just like, ah.
So yeah, what we're saying
no
is
big
that
deal.
they're boomer generation people, and they are very sticklers to the rules or the protocols, whatever the protocol happens to be.
Yeah.
Not say anything bad about them. I know there's probably a couple of them watching this right now.
Just different.
I love you guys, honestly do.
Yeah.
But you do very rules.
I love-
Rules.
Yeah, rules. Okay, so Nathan Berg sent you a super chat.
Thank you, Nathan.
Tony, would you do another Daytona now that Bottle Rocket is built?
No, I'm not. No more project cars. I'm done. I'm no more project cars.
No.
No, we're gonna work with the stuff that we've got. Yeah. No, I can't get out and work with and do anything with these friggin' cars, and I don't have anybody who I could say, here, take this car and go do whatever with it. Go do sick week with this thing.
People are very lazy.
I don't have anybody around to do that stuff.
It's really hard.
And I myself can't just pack up and go. I have too many responsibilities here. So, besides the point, I don't want to go. I did that already. I spent my years bouncing all over the friggin' country, and I'm done. I'm done. So, no more cars. I'm not building any more cars. We'll stick with refining what we have and getting involved with other people's cars like we are with this dragster and shit. But I'm not building any more project cars. Never.
No, just
Done.
play with the ones
I'm
that you
done.
have.
Yeah, I have a project motorcycle that I bought. It's sitting over at the storage, but it's not really a project. It's just kind of a revival. And the reason I took it on, aside from the fact that it's a strikingly beautiful bike, the reason I took it on is because it has an unusual engine problem, and there is no direct fix for it. So we're going to invent a fix for this engine, and I'll explain that when we do the video on it.
He says, that's cool, Tony, I get it. Yeah. I think the whole car thing is changing.
It's changing.
It's morphing. I'm not sure which way everything is morphing exactly.
Nobody's sure which way things are morphing.
Yeah.
Life is very uncertain right now. People are afraid for their friggin' jobs.
Things are unpredictable.
Things are unpredictable. There's a hardcore, group that's going to pursue the car thing, the hot rod thing, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And in my opinion, as things get crazy, go off the rails, and it's clearly going off the rails here. Those people, those hardcore car people, are actually going to climb to the top of society because these are the people who have tools and know how to work on things and can fix and repair and modify and do whatever. So it's like these are my people, you know what I mean? And I see my people climbing to the top of the mountain. But in general, yeah, I think the car scene is definitely, it's morphing.
Bill McKiska sent you super chat.
Thank you, Bill.
Did you ever follow up with John Wilburn on the live you did with him about early Hemi heads onto a 340?
It's not possible. And no, it had nothing to do with the live that I did with John Wilburn, although I don't really remember that live. That was a long time ago. But so architecturally, they're extremely close. And Jamie from Dead Dodge Garage actually did a comparison between a small block and a DeSoto, and what it would take to put the Hemi heads on a wedge block and vice versa. And so architecturally, like you could see where they were drawn by the same hand. if that makes any sense. Okay, as far as like just the way the head bolts are laid out, the bottom end laid out, um, they're interchangeable, but all of the patterns are off just a little bit. So it would take way too much modification to make it worth doing any sort of swap like that.
Okay.
Like for instance, just an example, if you took a 340, right, 318, 340, whatever, and you took a DeSoto, right, and you took the oil pan, from the DeSoto and you put it on the 340, you would see that it's designed exactly the same way. All right, they would have the same front and rear seals, and the back 6 bolt holes line up exactly on the 340. So you would be able to just literally take the DeSoto oil pan and bolt it to the 340 block, 318 block, until you get about midway through, and then the spacing starts to change, and the overall length of the block is a little bit different, and then the oil pan holes are in a different place. So it's like little stuff like that. But, yeah.
Are you okay?
I don't even know. I don't know what the question was. I only know that it's Sunday because I'm sitting here in this chair.
Impulse Taco says, "What's more bulletproof?
Impulse Taco.
Jeep
You have won the
4-liter
internet.
or
That's a great name.
4.9 inline 6."
Right, say that again now. I'm just marveling over his friggin' name, Impulse Taco.
What's more bulletproof? Jeep 4-liter or Ford 4.9 inline 6?
I'm gonna go flip a coin, but I would definitely lean towards the. Oh, you know what? The Ford doesn't have the head gasket issues. Also doesn't have the piston issues. Yeah, the Ford is probably, by just a hair, probably a more reliable engine or trouble-free engine. But they're both great designs.
Boathead says, "Loved your video on blower, worked on many." I'm gonna start again. Loved your video on blower. Worked on many Detroit diesels. Didn't know they were used in performance engines.
Oh yeah, yeah. Isn't it funny? Most people who are into racing and performance cars and stuff like that have no idea that these things have a industrial sort of origination. And then you're the exact opposite. You're the industrial guy, and then it's like, oh, are you using things on hot rods? That's pretty cool.
Let's see. Danny Boyd loves chili.
Danny Boy, that's good. I like chili
Screaming
too.
it. Yeah.
But Impulse Taco, bro. Impulse Taco. That's the story of my life. I relate.
Do you really?
Yes.
How do you relate to that?
You've
Exactly.
never seen me go for the Impulse Taco? It's like, I gotta get tacos. And I'm gone?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, yeah, I live the Impulse Taco lifestyle. I get it.
All right. Let's see. Do you like chili?
Only without beans.
No beans.
Beans make me angry in every situation, unless it's baked beans. I like baked beans. But the addition of beans to any food literally makes me angry. I can't explain it. It's a defect. And so yeah, I don't want chili beans in my chili. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it.
I bet you Zero can relate to that.
You think so?
I bet she can.
Oh, maybe. Let's see. He's talking to Olive, and Olive's talking to Zero. Let's see. Not even black beans on a taco bowl?
No freaking beans.
I eat that.
No. Oh, I did used to love beef with black bean sauce.
Yeah, it's
That was good, but there were never any black beans in it. That's what made it
There
good.
were black beans in it.
Oh,
In
you
New
get the
York-
occasional black
in
bean
New
and
York,
you just
you
toss
would get
it.
black beans in the black bean sauce.
No, I used to at Whole Wok.
Yeah, whole
No,
wok.
Whole Wok. No, Whole Wok was beef with black bean sauce, and there were like 3 black beans in there. The sauce itself was, oh God,
It was delicious, and it's a reason to live in New York.
Oh, it's not a reason to live
Yes,
in
it
New York.
is. Yes,
Nothing
it
is a
is.
reason to live in New York.
Zero says, "Boss, what was the question?" I don't know.
I was just saying
I
how beans in any food make me angry. Unless it's baked beans, I like baked beans, but I can explain to you, like when if I'm eating something and I come across beans in it, it's like
I
an
have to
anger.
make pasta fazool without the fazool.
Right, right.
It's ridiculous.
Beans make me angry.
All right. How about the Fritos bean dip?
No, no, I wouldn't run that over with my friggin' car. No.
Oh. Bill McKiska sent you the super chat.
Thank you, Bill.
Sorry for so many super chats. I don't think you need to
Yeah.
apologize for that, Bill.
Really, you're starting to piss me off a little bit, Bill.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much. He says, long-time viewer, and I really like and appreciate what y'all do. God bless y'all, and please keep it up.
Thank you,
Oh,
Bill.
thank
I
you, Bill.
appreciate that.
Yeah, we really.
You don't have to super chat us all the time.
We thank you.
We're not here for the super chats. We're here because we want to hang out with you guys for a while.
Was going to say no cannellinis. No, he won't eat them.
Cannellinis? No,
They
I
go
wouldn't run
in
them
the
over with my
pasta
friggin'
fazool.
car. No.
No, he won't. No.
No,
terrible.
no. Beans make me angry.
Pasta fazool with no fazool.
No fazool. It's delicious.
It's very good, but it kind of needs the beans. Josh Homan says, you don't owe us for the super chats. They benefit Tony and by extension us.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Have I told you guys how much I appreciate you lately?
Thank you. I don't think you have.
I haven't.
No.
I every once in a while it creeps into my head. It's like I should do a video just thanking everybody for just, I should.
You should.
I should, but
The ones that don't wish death upon you, you should.
yeah, even the ones that wish death upon me, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm grateful for them too. They clicked.
They clicked.
They clicked.
They clicked enough to yell at you.
Yeah.
All right, Oscar Gonzalez sent you a super chat.
Thank you, Oscar.
I was watching a historical film of 1940s New York City and noticed people walking into and through cars. I was fooled. It was AI created.
Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff like
Freaking
that now.
Horrible.
There's lots of stuff like that now.
It's so bad. I hate it.
There's lots of stuff like that now. I see, and I get a kick out of
It's
it.
gonna take all of your information, Tony, as it has already. You actually even put you or a picture in videos.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know. There's a Slant 6 video with you in
I
it.
know,
There's another video with you in it.
It doesn't bother me. I don't know why it bothers you so much. It doesn't bother me.
Well, because eventually all of the creators that have given the AI all of the information will be gone. That's why. That's why it bothers me. They're gonna take all the info that everybody has put into it.
No, what's that? It's like a fairy tale folk story, folklore type of thing. The guy who worked on the railroad and he used to lay track like there was no tomorrow, and then they brought in this automated track layer.
Yeah.
And he raced the automated track layer, and he beat the thing, and then he dropped dead, right? Well, yeah, that's how I kind of see it. It's like
he beat the thing and then he dropped it. What kind of story is this?
This is like vague memory.
What kind of story are you telling, Tony?
It's like a vague memory of a story that I heard eons ago, right? I'm sure somebody in this chat heard that story and can maybe I made this up. I don't know. This might have, I've had severe head injuries in race cars and on motorcycles and fights. So I've had much brain damage. So
Peter Derelict says Big John Henry.
Yes! Yes! That's it, Big John Henry, yes. I didn't make it up. I didn't imagine it. Okay. Thank you. Did I get it right? Who said that?
Hang on. Rusty Peter Derelict.
Russ Peter Derelict. Did I get the story right?
And Bill McKiska also said
Bill
it.
McKiska. Okay, so yeah.
And John Xterra said it.
Okay, all right. So
Henry, my name is John Henry.
All right, so my name is Giorgio. My name is Giorgio Giovanni. So I didn't make it up. Okay, but that's how I see myself.
So you see yourself?
That's how I see myself.
Just dropping dead by beating the machinery?
Well, no, just I think I can stay ahead of AI until I
Okay.
drop dead.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't have that much further to go.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I think I can stay ahead of
There's
AI.
a lot of longevity in your family. Like they're all 100 years old.
Yeah.
So just take that into account. Tony's family is very old.
Oh, they live forever.
His great grandmother, she was in her hundreds, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else was in their 90s. Your Aunt Mella, your great Aunt Mella is like 98, and she fights with the neighbors, and she gets on the bus in Brooklyn every day.
I hear.
Yeah, you hear the water.
Guys, I'll be right back. Keep them busy for a minute.
Tony has good genes, like really good genes. It's kind of nutty. Let's see. His other aunt is 95. It's crazy. Your grandfather passed at 96, smoked Lucky Strikes until he was 90. Really, Russ Peters? Yeah, I believe it. There are some people that can do that. It always in my time to shine to any point. Yeah, I don't do that. It's okay. Mopar A Bodies Forever Zero says. Tony, he has great genes. That could be a controversial Dodge ad. Yeah, that's true. That is true. He has a lot of longevity in his family. Like a lot.
Where's
They're
Winnie?
really old. Where's Winnie?
I think she went outside.
Italian families can be like that though.
I had one of them was wanting water, and the other one was pacing in front of the door that she had to go out.
Oh, okay.
And now I've lost Winnie.
Wildfly says my grandfather passed at 107 years old.
I don't want to go that far. I don't want to go that
And
far.
someone else said that their grandfather, I think, passed at 96, smoked Lucky Strikes until he was 90.
Yeah.
He decided to quit the last 6 years, I guess. I don't know. Everybody's different, right, Tony?
Yes. Yes.
Everybody's different.
I don't want to go past.
You can say it's because you don't like beans.
Beans of death. Beans of death. I do not want to go past where I can't enjoy the things that I enjoy.
Oh, yeah,
I
obviously.
like working on stuff. I like riding my motorcycles.
But I've seen
I
guys
like-
in their 90s riding their motorcycles.
Yes. Yes.
It's only your head.
Well, no.
A lot of it
There's
is.
a lot of it is physiology too. It's like,
Well,
you know,
there's that too.
if your balance doesn't work, your reflexes don't work, shit like that,
Well, yeah,
well, you got to
I
stop, right?
understand that.
You don't have the strength to pull in the clutch. What do you do? So it's like, I don't want to go past that point. I definitely don't want to be one of those guys that just sits around. I remember when I could do things.
Oh yeah, of course
I'm
not.
off.
No, you're not.
No.
You're never gonna be like that. You're
No.
always just gonna do stuff.
Yeah. Garlitz is great. I've really come to admire him because he's batshit crazy at this stage of the game, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But he keeps going and going and going and going and going. You got to admire him for that.
A lot of the fuel guys are very old.
Yes.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah. Karamazini's got to be 100 now.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, jeez, what's going on out there? Hang on.
We hear crying. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What are you crying about?
Crying. He left me again. Hello, Chevy Hemi. Will you guys be going to Florida this winter? Oh, probably not. Probably not. We haven't really looked. We were supposed to go last April. We had planned a trip. We were gonna go look at stuff in different areas and things like that, but we weren't able to get down there. So we really don't know the areas very well. They were asking if we were gonna go to Florida this winter.
Oh, it was ironic.
I said no.
It was ironic. We went to PetSmart to pick up some dog bowls, and we pulled into the parking lot, and I see a girl walking across the parking lot. I'm like, I know her, and she looked at me and she said, I know him, and it was Kitty Best, who is occasionally on here. She'll pop up on these lives. She's like a regular, and she's a veteran of my coffee house days when I had the coffee houses. and she moved down to Florida, and she came back to New York for some kind of vacation, and she just randomly happened to be in PetSmart at the same time that we were. And why did I bring that up?
Florida.
Florida, yeah. So she lives down in Florida. Actually, she lives a half hour from Bradenton, which is like exactly the area that we were talking about. But I don't want to move there permanently.
Oh, it's too hot. No, I can't
No.
deal with that.
Definitely want to stay in Tennessee
And I don't like the alligators.
as home base.
My dogs.
But a winter, like this time of the year now, because it dropped down. It was 72 degrees yesterday. It was beautiful out.
It was nice.
And today it's 40 degrees outside.
Cooler.
Yeah, it just sucks. So just right about this time, like the middle of November into December, the weather here changes enough that I'm like, I just don't.
But we have nice days in between.
We do, but I want to be in a t-shirt every day. I don't ever want to ever see another jacket.
There and my dogs need to run. So
away from the alligators.
No, we're not doing that. We're not.
We don't have to live on the edge of the water where the alligators are.
What about the snakes?
They're not everywhere, baby. They're only in certain areas.
Oh, my dogs are more important.
Yes, I know, but if you're in a subdivision 3 miles inland, no, there's no snakes, there's no alligators.
Oh, yeah? All right, I'm going to show you that picture I was talking about before when I didn't have my phone. Okay, Nathan Berg sent you a super chat.
Thank you, Nathan.
Tony, thank you for your knowledge and great stories, brother. My 4160 Holly is running mint on your guidance.
Excellent.
Keep on keeping on, Tony.
Excellent. Thank you.
That's awesome. I'm going to show you this picture, Tony. And it's of people that you know.
People that I know.
Yeah. With alligators and dogs.
But how close do these people live to the water?
They live in Tampa.
Yes, but Tampa has waterways in it. If they live a quarter mile from the water, a half mile from the water, yes, you can have stray alligators and shit like that. But they don't drive. The alligators and all that shit, they don't freaking drive. They can't make it up the road 3 miles, 4 miles.
No, they can. They can run. Tony. They can run.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
All right.
You don't believe me?
I don't care.
I do. I care about our dogs. Gator tail wasn't bad, no?
Tastes
I
like
will
chicken.
shoot the crap out of them. Okay, so here's the pictures. Here's the pictures. You see the gator right there in the water?
It's in the water!
Right, but look, there's them walking their dogs.
Okay, but the dogs aren't in the water, so what are you showing
They're right
me?
outside the water. They're right outside the water.
Baby, the dogs are not in the freaking water. The alligators are in the water. There's a separation
they come out
there.
Of the water.
But they'd only go so far.
All right. I'm protecting my dog.
They have little legs. They go only so far from, the water.
Can the border collie outsmart a gator?
Yes.
Well, they're much faster, but I don't want my border collie fighting with an alligator.
Yeah, I don't want that either. But
yeah, I don't want them to get hurt. I just don't want to deal with that. I don't want them to try and herd them because they're liable to try and do that to make them stop moving, and that might not work. So yeah, there's things that I need to think about. Can I get away with a regular valve seats in a bone stock 283 Chevy with 9.5 to 1, or do I have to use hardened ones with unleaded gas?
Chevy heads are hit and miss. Some of them have hardened seats from the factory, going back to the 60s. And it's not even that they're specifically hardened seats. It's just the metallurgy, there's different levels of quality depending on the casting. And that's a question you got to ask to somebody who's more familiar with the production iron heads from that period of time. So, like, as an example, right? Big and small block Chrysler heads. It didn't have hardened seats, but they don't sink valves. Fords, on the other hand, all sink valves from that era if you don't use lead. So it just depends on the composition of the head as it was originally produced. So I know some Chevys you can get away with. I know some are bad, but I don't know which ones are which.
Darian DK says motorhome 440 with torque storm 7 psi on pump gas and water. Meth setup. You think it will last?
Sounds like fun. 7 psi, sure.
It'll last.
Yeah, if it's got any type of mileage on it, like let's say it's like a 100,000 mile engine, a 100,000 mile engine, you'll have enough wear in the ring gaps that you really don't have to worry about, you know, 7 psi, yeah, all day long, man. You could probably push it to like 10 and not give it any thought. Just stay conservative on the ignition timing.
Kevin Ferguson says, just wondering if you would be interested in rebuilding a motor for me. It's a 68 Plymouth Fury 3. It's got a 360 in it now. I like your channel and learn a lot from your channel.
I do appreciate that, but so unless I can make unique content with it, I can't take the job on. Like for instance, I did that 3D3, which actually was when I did a couple of burnouts with it today. We're going to shoot a video on that tomorrow. But we did that scrapyard 3D3 save, the seized engine, and I didn't show almost any of the assembly of it and all of that because we've already done that a couple of times, and I don't like to do repetitive content. So we did a whole home engine builder series where we covered each of those steps, and then we built the 3D treatise and slag hammer, and we covered all of those steps. And I don't want to keep doing the same things over and over and over again. Those videos are all still up. They're all on a playlist. They're all viable videos. So unless it's a very unique build, something that's completely different, out of the box, I would shy away from it. I can't do it. I need unique builds, unique content. And you'd have to be really close to me. Like for me to work with you on something like that, you would have to be like within 25 miles of Murfreesboro.
Yeah, you gotta be close.
You gotta be close.
All right. Let's see. I've always wanted to build a 307, Danny Boyd says, with a 283 power packs, a forged 327 crank, and a Duntop solid cam.
That's so old school. That's so old school, yeah.
Do you want to build that for me?
Do I want to build it? No. I would love for him to build it.
Go for it, Danny Boyd.
Yes.
Torino Elite says, I love all animals. They're delicious. Oh. Torino Elite.
There's room for all of God's creature
Tony?
on my dinner plate.
Where are you located, Tony?
We are in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We're 25 miles south of Nashville proper. We're like a suburb of Nashville.
Okay. Dean Stevenson, UTG. I found it very therapeutic watching you at 1.5 times speed. You can do scroll content with a speed factor. 3 times is really friggin' funny in my humble opinion.
I'll take it.
Thanks, Dean Stevenson. Bill McKiska sent you this shot.
Thank you, Bill.
Have you seen the ads on YouTube for the, I don't know how you say it, Chisholm V8 engines? What are your thoughts on them, and maybe doing a review to see what engines they're actually based off of? It's CISOM.
CISO.
I've never
heard of
I
that.
didn't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Bill.
Okay, hang on.
Dogs barking outside.
Okay. CISOM engines. Oh, N. Oh, mini engine kit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, it's so cheap.
What is it?
Mini V8 engine kit that runs on gas. $30.71 through Piper Nice.
The micro V8 motor, the
Oh, this is way cool.
V8 nitro motor.
Cizan V8 engine kit, gasoline. It's loading really slow. Hang on. Says on V8 engine kit, gasoline overhead valve V8 small block engine.
Is it real?
It's it's a model. Oh, that's too cool. That's so cheap.
Very cute. Josh Homan says, I'm subscribed to a guy building one of those engines. They are a real pain.
Are they? In what way? This is only $22, $23? How?
How big is it?
It's big
It's
enough
gotta be
to
little.
it's big enough to run 44cc.
Can you hook them all up together? And
I don't know, but I've got to get my hands on one of these.
is Darla okay?
Hang on.
Look. Maybe
Yeah.
it was just like
She's fine. Oh wait, oh there's some
Same.
expensive ones. This one is $2,099.
Oh, see? Build one for a video, Tony.
Well, these things are all over the map. I gotta look into this. This one's $143. This
Firefly
one's
says nope, not
$422.
$30.
Dude, right here.
3,000 for the real running one, Biofly says.
Okay,
So maybe you just misread.
hang on.
Don't show them your broken potato phone.
They can look at my broken potato phone. What's that say?
Where?
Right there in the middle.
What is that, a Temu?
No, Walmart.
Temu.
Sizon V8 gasoline overhead valve small block engine, $22.99.
I wonder what that would be though. For $20.99 from Walmart.
I can't imagine.
It's not what you think it is.
Okay, here, here's what it says. V8 engine kit, gasoline overhead valve, blah, blah. I read this already. Model kits, V8,
It's a model.
mini V8 engine kits that run, build your own STEM V8, I don't know what that means, model engine kit for adults, 4-stroke, 44cc, water cooled.
Glue is extra. It's a Temu small block. It's funny.
I don't know how it could possibly be that cheap.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna just buy it. How do I buy this?
I don't know. I don't know. What are you buying?
This engine. Hang on. Let's see.
Just go on Amazon and look for it.
Yes, Cizon engine, Amazon.
You can buy things on Amazon with your potato.
Okay.
Do a video on it.
Let's see. Chrome.
You're gonna get scammed, Tony.
Okay, this one is an inline 4-cylinder. It's expensive. It's $1,148.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Right.
Well, I think you're out of your friggin' bird if you're going to spend that much money for a model.
Scam alert, yeah?
Okay,
Oh,
let's see
boy.
what this one is. Mini V8 engine that runs. Oh, okay, here. This one's $162.
Oh. Let's research it before we buy something.
Oh, look, I'm researching it right here. Here, okay? There's the ad. Okay, there's the ad for it. You can see the price and the price at the
How
bottom of the
big is
page.
it?
Well, it's big enough to friggin' run, cat. Brand. Wevmas. It's a Wowvmas.
Yes. Danny Boyd says more diligence is due. I agree.
Okay, mini V8 engine kits that run. V8, it's the same ad.
Don't just buy it. You need to
Free
research
delivery.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
top highlights. Mini V8 engine kits that runs. Different from other static models, the MAD V8 engine model kit is full feature, rich in details, and extremely accurate, which can actually run after powering up. At the same time, we have
How's
taken
it
into
power
account.
up?
I don't know. How do any of them freaking power up? It's got a starter. I don't know.
Power up.
Its miniature size provides a unique opportunity to get a glimpse of the inner workings of a real V8 engine. Do-it-yourself assembly in high simulation. Take the challenge and experience the satisfaction of assembling your own model engine kit. Our kits are designed to accurately represent the structural principles of the V8 internal combustion engine, from the complete output flywheel to the tired cylinder
RJ
heads and.
says, Tony, it's a scam. Use your boomer senses.
I don't know if it's a scam.
Yeah, just don't.
The engine kit does not
Buy
include the
anything.
stand. You can choose a suitable engine stand according to your model car. The engine and stand is sold at the same time. The engine is an XLA high precision 3D printed resin model. Non-metallic products parts are delicate and fragile. Need to be. I don't know.
No, don't buy it. Don't buy it.
Huh.
I'll read. Find the ones that you want me to read, and I'll read it for you.
All right. I'm going to look into this, guys.
Okay.
I'm going to look into this.
Don't buy anything. Oh.
That's pretty neat. If it's legit.
Goodness. Oh. Let's see, Mitten Made Muscle says, I looked into Mini Engine a few years ago, and they were a few $1,000s for a good one.
I don't really need a good one. You know,
You need a good one. You never need a good motor. You use shitty ones.
well, it's just gonna sit on a friggin' table and go. Brrr. I don't really need high quality for that.
But do we need it at all?
Well, it would be an interesting thing to do for the channel. I think
Who would watch that?
I would watch it
You would?
if it was that cheap. Yeah, I'd watch it just to see what it was for the novelty aspect of it.
Just put a V8 in the clothes dryer and run it till it shrinks.
Well, I could do that too.
It's probably more interesting to do. Oh, look, we're almost out of time.
My God,
Time is almost
where did
up.
the time go? Are you?
Stay away, E-Folly says. Stay away.
I'm gonna look
Caveat
into it.
emptor.
I'm gonna look into
I
it.
agree. Let's see. It's just a model. It doesn't actually run.
It says that it runs.
It says a lot of things. Don't believe them.
Well, listen. Here's the thing: you can't lose if you do YouTube. If it's a scam, you do the video here. This is a scam. If it's a good thing, you do the videos like, wow, this is amazing. So either way, I
Who
can't
won the
lose.
T-shirt? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through all the comments. They barked at 6 minutes. So after the video uploads, and I'll go look at the live stream comments again to see who came closest to 6 minutes. But Tony, we only have one of those shirts that you're wearing.
Right, I'm gonna send them.
We haven't. No, you can't send them the one you're wearing. First of all, we don't know who they are or what size they
I
are.
don't care.
No, I care. Second of all, we have not printed those T-shirts that you're wearing because we don't even know if anybody wants them. So we haven't made them yet.
All right, just find out who it is, and we'll get one made for you.
Okay. All right. We'll get you a T-shirt.
All right. So I say it's over. I say we're done. I say we all go home now.
Good morning from overseas.
Overseas. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, overseas. Oh,
You know what?
what?
I want to get out of here now. Now that we have overseas people coming in, I want to leave.
No, that's
Yes.
not a reason to
No,
leave.
that's all the reason
We're
we love
happy to
anything.
have overseas people here.
Are they here legally?
I'm sure they are. They're on the chat. They're here legally.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'm done.
Oh.
I don't want to talk anymore. I'm fickle and old.
YouTube is going to kick us off now.
That's fine. All right. So before YouTube puts an end to us, everybody contribute. Oh, God, I can't talk. Yeah. Everybody who contributed super chat, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Domikiska, thank you.
That was, you overdid it.
Yes.
Your brother is on here. Good evening.
Normal
brother,
James.
And Kathy, dear. Good evening, James.
What's going on, man?
We're about to get off.
Yes, we're leaving.
We're leaving.
You could just call us, okay?
Yeah, like we have phones.
Right.
Tony has a potato, but I have an actual phone.
Everybody contributed super chat. I said this already. Yes. Thank you. Never expected, but always appreciated.
Uh-huh.
Everybody contributed with your presence and your conversation. Thank you equally. We love you guys. I mean, not really. We love the idea of you. We may not love you as individuals, because we don't know. You know what I mean. But we love the general idea. Well, some people, if you tell them they, we love you, it's like they love us. I'm going to visit them right now. They're the only people who love me. So it's like you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. But you get the general idea, right?
You can't have visitors.
Right. We love you collectively, not necessarily as individuals. You just have to understand.
It says I'd be quite abrasive, UTG.
No, that's fine, dear.
We're sure some of you are abrasive.
Yes. Our
We
incredible,
get the gist.
our incredible mods. Zero Fubar Mexican Spec. Guys, thank you so much.
You're hurt? Don't be hurt.
Don't be hurt. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to anything I say. Just click, wait 30 seconds, and go off.
But just remember, if Tony sees you standing in line with a t-shirt,
I will hide from you.
he's going to hide from you. But he loves you. Go ahead, Tony.
I am going to say, that's it. Do we actually do this in front of a live audience?
I think we are doing it in front of people.
It's so crazy.
I know. It is crazy.
Hey, this is going to be like our 8th year doing this shit, and they still don't think it's real.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Make
Thanks,
it stop
guys.
now. Go over to Jamie's at Dead Dodge Garage. Tell him we jumped the shark, and now you're there for good. And that's it. Make it stop, babe.
Okay. Bye,
Make it stop.
everybody. Thank you.
Good night,
Have a
everybody.
great night.